Hi all, welcome back to my channel. This is Path to Freedom number 2 since the other channel was hacked. And so thank you all for tuning into my vlogs about how I got hacked and stalked up until this day. We have had, well, basically I have told quite the story and it's still not finished. I don't know if it will ever be finished, but I'm trying to kind of wrap this whole stalking thing up so that I can also focus on how you can keep safe, especially the women among us who find themselves in a similar situation like myself, or in how also you can prevent it for some psychopath to have you on their radar and start to harass you, making your life more miserable. Okay, so last time I discussed, just a quick update, I discussed about the, basically the horrific things the stalker has been doing, whereby I kind of noticed some patterns with loose locks whenever he forced himself into my property when the locks are changed. And so this is, I think, a method that he's using, some pumping kind of method to get the locks open. And I also discussed where a day before my birthday I passed out because the stalker kind of pumped some odorless gas or some odorless chemical into my apartment, which made me faint. And what else did we discuss? Moving again, and kind of seeing also, becoming homeless, moving again, and trying to restart my life over and over again. I don't know how many times I have done it. I think since I have met this stalker, or since I've encountered that I've been stalked and harassed, I think I've moved in total 12 times, which is quite a large number, and I'm moving again. I don't even have a place to go, so it's nerve-wracking. Yeah. Okay. So today I actually want to discuss the petty things that the stalker does. Petty in terms of horrific things that he does to just make my life miserable, to torture me psychologically, and just to control my life. Okay, so horrific things that the stalker has done from day one, basically, is that I can only talk about the things that have had impact on my health or on my personal appearance. And so I think the worst part of all of this is my personal appearance. Obviously, I'm somebody who likes makeup. I like to take care of myself. I do take time for the way I look. This is just me. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just I like to put on makeup. I like to dress nicely. And that's just me. And so I think one of the things that he has been using is trying to destroy my face or trying to destroy the way I look. I don't know why. It sounds like some jealous woman, basically. So he contaminated my food. He contaminated my drinks. He contaminated my lotion, as I mentioned last time. He put some chemical in my body lotion, body and face lotion basically, And because of that, I became very pale. I think I got 5 shades lighter, and my skin started peeling off. And he also contaminated my food. I discussed that he was feeding or mixing my honey with feces. I don't know if this was feces from his child, but very cruel. I don't know how people can do cruel things to other people that they don't even know. And because of that, this gave me a bacterial infection. So I think I suffered for 2.5 years. I suffered from cystic acne, and it was so severe. I went to the doctor. The doctor couldn't do anything. They prescribed medications. It didn't work, and they did tell me that I had a bacterial infection which was eating up my skin. And I just figured out that this is because of everything that he was putting in my products. And initially I wasn't aware of. I knew I was being stalked, and I would never have thought that somebody could go as far as contaminating your food, your drinks, your lotion. Oh my God, I don't even want to think about how many times that he probably spit in my food or urinated in it. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps while talking about it. I don't want to think about it, but this happened, and my skin started reacting against it. So my whole face was full with acne, and not just normal acne, but cystic acne. These are like hard boils under your skin. They are just not coming out. And it's so bad. And as a black woman, I have, my skin is quite sensitive. So if I have a scar, the scarring is just ugly. Black people in general have ugly scarring because our skin is so thick. And so any little cut, the scarring becomes very thick, just a protection layer basically. It becomes hardened and turns maybe like 10 shades darker. And this is the effects that I got from him contaminating my food, poisoning my food and drinks, and my lotion and makeup products. My makeup products also started smelling like chemicals, and I stopped using it. I constantly bought new makeup products. At that time I was using MAC, and then from there I thought, first I actually was thinking, okay, maybe it's my makeup. And so I switched from MAC to Fenty Beauty. And then Fenty Beauty also didn't work. I still got, the acne was still there, it wasn't going away. And then obviously I needed to cover it up because I felt so insecure. I was so ashamed of myself. I felt that I looked disgusting. And I guess this was the impact that he wanted to have, just to destroy the way I look and the confidence that I had, Slowly he broke that confidence down. And so after Fenty Beauty, then I tried Huda Beauty, and that also didn't work. It's quite thick makeup than what I was normally used to. Before I just had like one little pump and that was it. And now I am using so many pumps of makeup. You can't really tell by this video, but I currently have foundation on. And if I come closer, you can see. See, these are some of the last parts of the acne. So my chin was the worst, and then my forehead, and then my cheeks, everywhere you could imagine on your face I got acne, severe severe acne up until this day. Oh my God, I've tried so many products. And guess what? The only thing that actually worked for me to get rid of the acne, first of all, last time I said that he probably had stopped doing whatever he was doing. No, he hasn't stopped. I changed my tactics around. When I go out, I take everything with me. All my beauty products I take with me. Anything that he can contaminate, I take with me. I take my food if I have leftovers, and if I don't take it with me or I eat it, I just throw it away once I come back into my house. So this is what I was doing. I was throwing out food that I left in the house every time I leave my house. And I always carry my makeup, my foundation with me, and I carry my devices with me. So he can't get to me by the personal things that I'm using. I even carry my lotion with me. This is how insane my life is right now. I carry everything that this person can poison or contaminate. I carry it with me. And this is why my system slowly started healing. It was so bad, back in 2020, it was so bad that I even thought that I was having allergic reaction to peanuts. I love peanuts. You know, I was eating lots of cashew nuts. And I knew in the past, if I eat a bit of peanuts, then I will get like small breakouts on my face, but not so severe that it's like cystic acne. And so during that time, I was still eating cashew nuts. And oh my God, every time I ate a cashew nut, the situation got worse. Like I will have more cystic acne, so hard. And yeah, I tried, what did I try? I tried black soap. Black soap normally is very good for my skin. That's after I came back from Ghana. I was only using black soap. My skin was so smooth. Oh God, I love my old skin. It was smooth, like really baby soft, very smooth. I was so proud of it, and it didn't work. I used my Garnier 3-in-1 product. I've been using Garnier 3-in-1 since teenager. And recently they have changed the product. I really hate it. Anyway, they changed the Garnier product and now they have salicylic acid in it. And that doesn't agree with my skin. It's very harsh for my skin. So it's worthless. I stopped using this product. I tried baking soda and lemon. Didn't work. What else did I try for my acne? I tried is it green tea? Yeah, I think I tried green tea also, but I think, tea tree. I tried a cleanser with tea tree in it. That helped a little bit. I think tea tree is really good for your skin if you have severe acne. It's good to incorporate. But the one thing that actually helped, and this is something I discovered in my current location, is what's the name? Water peroxide. Waterstofperoxide. That's the Dutch version of it. But it's water peroxide, and this is the thing that actually helped me to also get rid of the really dark hyperpigmentation. And yeah, so what I do is every night I just dab a bit on cotton pad, and then I wipe my face with it. First I clean my face with any cleanser that I have till my face is very clean. So then I go over it with water peroxide product, and I just wipe my face again. And this is what got rid of my acne. I kid you not. This is the only product that actually worked. It's just a miracle product. So if you are suffering from severe acne, and for white people, I will be careful because your skin is thinner than ours. So you really need to dilute because it actually burns. Since my acne was so bad, I had a lot of cuts, so it does burn. But you can dilute it and then just see if you can manage with the little tingling, burning sensation that you get if you have any cuts on your face. But for me, I just talked through it and it works. It has cleared majority of my face. I still have some marks on my cheeks and on my chin because that was the worst part. But my forehead is practically clear apart from one little thing. Yeah. So, yeah, that was a sidetrack of my acne, how I got rid of all my cystic acne. And yeah, so he basically poisoned anything that he could get his hands on, things that I use every day. And yeah, that basically destroyed my whole confidence, obviously. I also had a product for my hair, which is like a mousse. And this mousse is basically a yellow in color. And just recently I was thinking, oh, I have the mousse. Why don't I just put it in my hair to just kind of make my curls pop more? And then I put it in my hair and I was smelling this pee around me. I'm like, what is that disgusting smell of pee? You know, when you smell something around you and then you start like sniffing anywhere that you can. And I just couldn't find out what exactly it was. And then I started like, is it, oh my God, it was coming from my hair. So I washed the hair 3 times. The scent still didn't go out. I washed it a couple of times. It didn't go out. And then I found out it's actually in that bottle. So the bottle was mixed with heavy, smelly pee. Like toxic pee. This is not a pee of a healthy person. This is, I don't know, pee maybe of an animal. I don't know. It's so heavy. That stench. Oh my God. I could not get rid of it. I could not get rid of it. I had to wash like 1,000 times before the scent got away from this hair. So yeah, he peed in my foam, and then he also peed in a sieve product that I have. So I always, after every shower, I always clean my bathroom. This is like an addiction, kind of a habit that I have. I clean my bathroom because I like the feel of like how hotel rooms are, the very clean, white surface in the bathroom. I love that. And everything is shiny. And he mixed chemicals in it. I was using Cif bath and shower. He mixed some chemicals in it, so when I spray it, it's like when you inhale these chemicals, because obviously whatever he mixed, it's not oh my God, I'm trying to find the right word for it. Whatever he mixed, it's not supposed to be together. It's toxic. And so I sprayed it and I literally couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe and my eyes started watering. I had to literally leave the bathroom. And normally this is not how this product is. So he mixed something in it. And then I had another sieve product which I use for scrubbing my pans when you cook rice and the bottom is, for example, maybe burnt a bit. When you use the sieve on it, it's easy to just remove any stains and stuff. So then it becomes very, shiny. And he also peed in this product. I don't know why. He peed in it. I was trying to scrub my pan and then I smelled that stench of that pee. Again, that heavy smell of pee. Oh my God. And so I emptied it in my kitchen sink. And the stench was just stuck in the kitchen sink. I couldn't get it out of it. It was so disgusting. I don't know what kind of animal it is. But it's just disgusting. Anyway, so he peed in those products also. And right now I can't leave anything behind. It's like I don't even trust my draft that I was using to clean. Thank God I have a dishwasher. But still, he can still pee in it. Oh yeah, that's also one thing. I bought a new washing machine and he destroyed it within a couple of days that the washing machine was in my house. He just ripped it apart. So, little things. What else has he done? He creates like small rips in my inseam, so that if you have a new garment, all of a sudden you will see that rips in your inseam. Like very casual, very small. And all of a sudden your clothes are torn. Like out of the blue. Things that are new, things that you barely wear, they are all torn. And before this person in my life, I had quality clothes. My clothes never torn. Because I don't shop. I don't spend my money on low quality items. And all of a sudden I have rips in my coat. My coat, my God, he destroyed it. My designer coat, my red designer coat is destroyed. Moschino coat. Because he made little rips in it. I don't know what he put it in there. And now the inside is all ripped, like totally destroyed. It'll take money to just repair it. And I don't even know if it's worth it. It's pointless. I had a leather pants. All of a sudden, it was full with holes. Also destroyed. I had to throw it away. And then the one thing that really annoys me is him stealing my mail. My letters, everything that is addressed to me never arrives. So the first time where I saw where this was happening was in that place at Clapham Junction. And we didn't have our own separate mailbox. It's just an old building, so they just drop it in the mail and then it ends on the staircase. And for months, I wasn't receiving any mail. I wasn't receiving mail from the utility companies. And I was so surprised because it's not normal, that you live somewhere and for months you don't receive your mail. Not knowing that this person was stealing my mail. The same thing happened at my current place of residence. I have been living here since end of December last year, 2021, December. And just a handful of times, I literally have to time it when the postman is going to do his rounds. I literally have to time it. Otherwise, I will not receive any mail. For months living in this building, my mail is being stolen by this asshole. I have never received any mail from my phone company for my mobile phone company. Never received any mail from them. I don't receive mail from utility companies. I don't receive mail from my bank. I don't receive anything that is personal addressed to me. It doesn't come. So when people think that I'm making this up, how is it that my mail is not arriving? How? If I'm making this up, I'm just inventing these stories. How is it that the person can live somewhere where every apartment has its own personal mailbox? Even if I don't go in there, my mailbox should be full. In the Netherlands, they have these region free newspapers that they distribute. I don't have any sticker on my mailbox to say I don't want to receive any unaddressed mails. Nothing on there. I just don't receive them. He is cleaning out my mailbox every day. The same way he comes down whenever I turn my device on. And this is also if you are, especially with Mac, and you hate cyber criminals or hackers with criminal activities, please let me know. Every time I open my MacBook, this person will come down from the second floor. He lives above me, and he will be able to disable my MacBook. And I know he can only do this because obviously Mac has AirPlay, and then you have the Bluetooth, and what is it, AirPods or something. Let me see. There are 3 ways: Bluetooth, AirDrop, and the third one I think is AirPlay or something, that he is using basically. So he can have remote access to my device because Apple products are connected, and so this is what he is using. And because he is in close proximity of me, he can do this every day. Even if I'm not connected to internet, he can do it. He can turn on my internet connection because he's then sharing it with his. So a lot of sick things that he is doing. And I'm trying to learn more about how I can protect myself. Because I don't know. I don't want to switch to Windows, since that is even worse in terms of security. And yeah, for him to frustrate me on Windows machine every day, that will just make me nuts. So yeah, this has a lot of side effects on me. As I mentioned, when I'm going out, I have to think of everything that I have to take with me. That's already, it's a lot of pressure. When I get up and then I think oh, I need to, just today I ran out of toilet paper, and so I had to just quickly go to the store and buy toilet paper. But this is just an ordeal for me, just to go out to buy ordinary toilet paper. I have to pack everything. All my things are in suitcases, and it doesn't even matter because he can open them. He goes through my suitcases and just do what he wants to destroy in there. It takes me 2 hours to get ready just to go out. And then what you are left with is you are dragging heavy weight with you, luggages, a backpack full with everything that he can destroy or hack or use against me. All my devices, I can't leave them in the house. I have to take with me, even if I go just going to the store to buy toilet paper. I have to take them with me. If I have an oil left, like olive oil, I have to take it with me because he will probably pee in it, or worse, I don't know what else poison he can put in there. I have to take it with me. Food I have to throw out. My toilet, my toothbrush. Just the idea that somebody will drop it in the toilet bowl and clean the toilet bowl with it, or that he will use it in his own dirty ass mouth and then put it back for me to use. Oh my God, just that idea, disgusting. No, I have to take it with me. And if I forget and I come back, I just throw it away. So this is what is going on in my life. I'm constantly throwing things away. Waste, literal waste of money, of food. People are starving in certain part of the world, and I'm just wasting because of this person. I'm wasting things. I can't have leftovers. I can't even buy too much things. If I buy anything, I need to eat it within a week. Because if I go out again, either I have to waste it. And it makes me feel guilty. Because I know there are people out there who actually don't have food. And I'm wasting it because somebody might spit in there or put some poison in it or something in it that will make me sick. One time I went out, I had milk in the fridge, and I came back. I forgot about it. I went out with a friend, and then I got back and I was hungry. So I think, let me just make like English tea. And then I put the milk in it. I was sick the whole night. I had to throw up. I don't know what he put in it. I was sick, like literally sick, throwing up and having to go to the toilet. So yeah, that's why I have to do all these things. I have to be paranoid with the things that I eat. I don't want my skin to get bad again, because he can just poison the things that I eat, the things that I drink. I don't leave water behind. If I leave it behind, I throw it away. So I'm wasting a lot. Yeah, so I think I ran out of my notes of all the petty things that this stalker does just to make my life miserable. And it's not life, to be honest. I do not wish, well, I actually wish that somebody would do the same thing to him, because he deserved it. He deserved it. So yeah, this was it. I wanted to just discuss the petty things that this stalker is doing just to harass me on a day-to-day basis. Everything is so much effort, you know. I would really like to hear other people who have been through this story, because I keep searching on YouTube to see if I can come across similar stories. And there is a lot of vlogs about gang stalking. I don't know if this is gang stalking. I don't know. Obviously, he's paying people, but gang stalking is going a bit above my head. So I don't know if this is it. I do have my theory in terms of who it can be. Like I said it started in that first apartment where I used to live in London, in southeast London. And the person that was living above me, flat 87, I was in flat 79. And from there, I don't know if maybe the players change. Maybe he put me on a platform for terrorist watch. I don't know, you know. Is it the government who is doing this? I would not know why the government will poison my makeup products, you know. But anyway, if you think about it, if it's the government that is doing it and they just don't want the suspicion to be on them, yeah, then they might be able to do it. But for what reason? Maybe because I was traveling back and forth to Ghana. They might think that I am a terrorist. That would be so funny. So yeah, who else? Sometimes I just think that it's these people are part of a white supremacist group. You know, sometimes I do think because he tried to kill me when I was going to this guy, then I think like, okay, maybe this is some lovesick psychopath, you know. But then the hateful things, I can't understand it. If you are lovesick, I don't know. I have never had any passion or obsession with anybody, so I don't know how they operate. Yeah, so I always end up with it must be some white supremacist group, you know. Otherwise, I don't know who can be this evil. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, let's do comment and share your story. I am really looking forward to hear people's story, personal story with stalking, the horrors that you have been through, and how you are coping. You know, you have to remind yourself every day to just keep strong and not allow these people to take control of your mind. Well, they do have control over your mind, but just do not let them win, because then it's over. So yeah, so far this is the story for today. Thank you for watching, and till next time, stay safe and stay vigilant. Bye.